Hey guys, Stambrix, and guys, we finally got an update right here from Storm Collectibles of a new Baki figure right here, guys. Super exciting, and that's of course going to be Baki's father. Sorry, of course, I'm not going to pronounce his name right here. It's really difficult for me to say. I've been trying several times, but sorry for that. But most likely, you guys already know his name. Of course, Baki's father right here. Super exciting, and the crazy part, it's already available right now to pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store right here. And the crazy part is, it's going to be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive right here for $99.99, releasing fourth quarter of next year. But technically, it says right here fourth quarter of next year, but most likely with delays and everything, it's probably going to be 2025. And that's kind of crazy that how long this figure is going to come out. I'm kind of shocked that it's going to take like almost 2 years, I want to say. So that's pretty crazy right there. I'm kind of disappointed by that. I'm just kind of hoping it does come up before 2024, around there, maybe a little bit sooner than fourth quarter, but I guess we'll wait and see. But I don't know if, of course, it's going to be available other places. Like I said, right here, it's going to be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. So I guess we'll wait and see. But right now, minus, I think this figure right here is incredible. The accessories for, of course, like swap out parts are incredible. So here are the pictures for him, and it's insane looking figure. You got a lot of course, portraits, the hand parts, and, of course, leg parts. And you also get, of course, swap out parts right here for clothing for him. And here's, of course, one of the expressions. That is insane. So for me, I'm used to, of course, the Netflix series. I have not read the manga at all. I'm tempted to read the manga, so I'm really curious to see what this, of course, portraits are based on. It's definitely not based on the Netflix series. It's a little bit more different, I would definitely say that, especially this one. There is some glimpses that might look like from the, of course, anime, but I think there's a big difference. I'll definitely say that. I'll put some pictures to compare to the series, but I also have not seen the original, so of course I don't know compared to that one either. So I guess we'll wait and see for, of course, better, of course, pictures to see, of course, in hand and everything, to see, of course, the final product. Hopefully they look good, but so far as right now, they look incredible. Especially these, of course, like crazy look, of course, expressions right here are awesome. The posing for this figure is incredible. Really cool. I really want to know the size for this figure. At time of recording, there's no measurements yet. It is 1/12 scale, but as of right now, there's no, of course, measurements for this yet. So here's one of the expressions, and that's a crazy looking expression right there. That is really crazy right there. Love how that looks. Looks awesome. Right here's, of course, his standard look right here with the clothing on top right there. Pretty good. And right here's, of course, some different posing, and look at that kick right there, and that is awesome that you can pose it right there with this figure. And there's gonna be some swap out parts right here for the feet, so you can have the shoes on or off right there. That's a pretty cool thing they did add, thank God. And right here's another, of course, look, and that is crazy how that looks right there. Very creepy and very cool at the same time. Here's, of course, a back shot right here of the of course, Baki's father, and here's, of course, a really cool front side of him, and that's probably my favorite, of course, expression right there of his. I think that portrait right there is perfect. It looks awesome. Very good. So for this figure right here, I'm very excited for it. I definitely did pre-order for sure. Been waiting for this one right here. I was kind of scared it was taking a little while. We did talk about the tease, I think, several months ago. We finally got an update right here. I was kind of worried that we're not going to get this figure or canceled. But no, it is coming out. That is super exciting. Can't wait this one for sure. And this back shot right here, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty much a famous scene right here for him. Right here, of course, his pose looks insane. Right here's, of course, another shot right here of course, of the back, and like that, you can see, of course, a little bit more detail of the leg and like that. Pretty cool. And right here's, of course, a front shot of the figure right there. Very cool. So love, of course, the swap out parts right here. You can take off the clothes or put them back on during, of course, one of the scenes in the fights. That's pretty cool. And right here is, of course, another shot right here of the kick, and right here's, of course, a front shot of the kick. And right here's, of course, his famous, of course, shot right here. Really famous. Love, of course, how that looks. That's most likely how I'll pose mine, most likely. Or maybe I could do, of course, a scene of Baki fighting, of course, his father. It could be really cool. So amazing looking figure. I just can't wait for this one for sure. I'm really curious to see if this can be a figure that sells out. The time of recording has been a couple hours since it is available. It still has quite a bit in stock for, of course, pre-order. So I guess we'll wait and see if it does sell out, and of course, in the future. But I could definitely see this one being really, of course, high value in the future. I could definitely see that. So for you, if you like the series, definitely order for you. I think this series so far is really good. I can't wait for this. I think the second part of season 3 comes out this month, I want to say. I kind of confused what season is which now, but still pretty excited to see that. But that's of course my thoughts about this, guys. Wanted to let you guys know we finally have a new Baki figure in the line. It's very, very exciting. Can't wait for this one for sure. I'm really curious to see what's gonna be the next figure. If you do remember, I think there was only supposed to be 3 figures in the wave. Kind of disappointing. I'm really curious to see who's gonna be the next characters. Very, very curious to see for that in the future. But that's of course my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.